Hey everybody, happy Thursday night, Friday Eve, just before the weekend. Want to do a video on that thick stack if you saw recently on my page and YouTube of those books I ordered from the Canadian comic bin. There's some keys in there, minor keys, but mostly fillers for I'm trying to complete my X-23 books, each volume or series. Amazing Spider-Man, 300 to 400 run I'm trying to fill in. What else? Anyways, a couple other books of characters that I like and love that I needed and or wanted. So yeah, they're just behind me here, so I'll grab them. Big old thick stack. Haven't made a large purchase of books in quite some time, so this was exciting. We'll just start off. If you know me and you've been following me, you already know big X-23 fan, so always grabbing her material, whether it's doubles or copies of books that I don't have that I need to fill in her limited series, her volume 1, volume 2, some of her X-Men that she's been a part of, and all new Wolverine. So we'll start with her and we'll get through to the good stuff. So this is from her first series. I don't know if you would consider NYX where she first appeared like her first series, but this was her first solo title, Marvel Next. So this is issue 6. And I can't remember if I already have a copy of this or not, but I was thinking that I didn't when I saw it, so I grabbed it anyways. But even if it is a second copy, I'm cool with that. And then this is from volume 2, I believe, from 2010 and 11. This is issue 7 from volume 2, which I did not have. So like I said, filling in the missing books for the runs and series that I have of her. And then she was a part of the X-Force team, I want to say again in 2008, I think is when it started, because this book's from 2010. It's issue 27, and it's a variant as well. So X-Force 27 from 2010, Heroic Age variant. It's pretty sick. And some more X-23 from X-Force, or some more X-Force with X-23 in it. It's issue 3. And that continues on, issue 6, issue 12, issue 16, moving on to issue 20. So I filled those missing books in to my X-Force run there, and moving on to all new X-Men. So this is issue 20, my girl X-23, and issue 21, all new X-Men with X-23. And then moving on to her all new Wolverine run. It's issue 3. issue 4, teaming up with Doctor Strange there. I think I already posted this, but it's worth mentioning again. It's a pretty sick cover. It's a Women of Power variant, and I think it was a 1 in 20 or 25 ratio variant as well. So all new Wolverine 6. And issue 11, taking place during Civil War II, which I think this is, I always love seeing this with her foot on Cap's neck or face, with her claw popped. I thought that was pretty sweet. And issue 13. Again, like, not all of these are key books, but just filling in books that I'm missing or I wanted multiple copies of. Like you already know, she's my favorite character, so I'm always picking up books of hers. And then I already have Generations 1, which is a half decent read, but I didn't have this cover, so it's Generations #1 with Wolverine and all new Wolverine. Who's the cover artist here? I'm not seeing the signature. I can't remember who the cover artist was there. Okay, so that was all Laura Kinney X-23 Wolverine books. We'll move on to Batman. And this is part of the Hush arc or Hush run, with art by Jim Lee. Everybody knows the Hush storyline. They even made a movie based on it, or animated movie. So here's issue 610. I don't have the full Hush. I have the graphic novel, but sometimes these books can be hard to come by and they're only climbing in price. So when I find them for a good price, then I grab them so I can complete my Hush storyline. So that's issue 610 and 13. The art in this, and this, not only is the story amazing, but the art, Jim Lee is just perfection. Harley, Catwoman, Killer Croc, like it's just sick. Okay, moving on to a little bit of Wolverine and X-Men. His first limited series, been working on getting all 4 issues, because those are also creeping up in price. So I have 2 and 4, and I picked up 3. So I just need #1, and hopefully I can get that in a decent grade for a decent price, because as you all know, his books are climbing. And then I posted this the other night. I had to press it and clean it. It's a first appearance. Like, I wasn't necessarily going for the grade, because it's another book that's climbing, and I'm usually on a budget for books. So, but this book was in a lot worse shape than I thought until I got it. So it's Uncanny X-Men 221, first Mr. Sinister, and you can't see it now probably in this video, but if you go on my Instagram, you'll see how bad it, like, creases, crinkles, spine ticks. The corners are in really bad shape. It was dirty, so I cleaned it and pressed it. I'm not a professional grader, but I mean, I'm happy to have it, because we're comic book collectors. We collect it because we love comics and we love the characters. They hold value to us regardless of the grade the book's in. So So I'm really happy to have it because it's a key and it will go in my Uncanny X-Men collection for a very long time. But I would say, I don't know, I'd probably give it a 4 in the condition it was in, and then with me cleaning and pressing it, maybe a 4.5 is my guess. So anyways, it'll go in the short box with all my X-Men, and I'm okay with that. All right, moving on to some Spidey and some McFarlane, which is exciting. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm always trying to complete my runs or storylines or just in chronological order, in numerical order, books of my favorite characters. So Spider-Man obviously being one of them. So we got some McFarlane here. This is Spider-Man 302. So I'm really happy to add these. These first few are McFarlane Spidey, ranging from 300 to I think McFarlane went off at 327 or 328. He left the Spider-Man. Anyway, so that's 302. And I've ordered more since then. So this is my first batch that I bought. And there's another box coming. And I grabbed some more in there anyways. So 302, 313. Just fucking sick. These are newsstands too, by the way. This one's not in great shape. This one's, well, the spine looks a tiny bit rolled. I don't know if you can tell the staples seem to be not on the side, but in the front. I don't know. But the corners are good. The cover, anyways, regardless. Spider-Man, McFarlane, very happy. That lizard is just awesome. And very happy to add this. 315. Also a newsstand. I think, so not only its first appearance of Hydro Man, we all know that. I think this is before, because 316 is the first real cover of Venom. But we get his face here. So I don't know if you want to call it, I don't know, a cameo on the cover of Venom. But yeah, that's pretty sick. This book's in decent shape too. I don't know, maybe a 7. I have to flip through it. But super stoked. McFarlane, Spider-Man, Venom, Hydro Man. Happy, happy, happy. And I don't have 316, but I got 15 and now it's 17. I love this. This is probably my favorite part. Look at that. McFarlane's design, just, I don't know. It's just beautiful. Very, very nice. This is a good copy. Oh, there's a little crease down here, but pretty clean otherwise. Love it. Moving on, 318. And 319. We'll move along a bit quicker here. I'm almost done anyways, so I don't want this video to be more than 15 minutes. And then we're jumping up. 351. Again, remember I'm filling in my ASM 300 to 400. So I got pretty much everything in the middle. And I have 300 down at CGC right now. So anyways, 351, 359, by the way, if you don't know, I don't know if you read comics or you collect them for their value and appearances, but there's a preview in 359 of Carnage, in case you didn't already know. It's at the very last page. Just a preview. I don't think you'd consider it a cameo or an appearance, but you get to see Carnage's design for the cover of 361 for the first time, and it's on the very last page. But yeah, 359. They wrote Carnage cameo on here, but whether you want to consider that or not, it's up to you. And then 364. This looks like a near mint for sure. This is clean. Some shocker action. That's a nice book. So yeah, there we go. That's my little splurge at the Canadian comic bin that I want to share with you guys. My favorite characters and some filler issues and just building my collection. So yeah, very, very happy. And yeah, hope you guys liked it. And have a good weekend. See you guys. Feel free to comment, message me, whatever, if you want to chat. I love chatting, so hit me up. All right. See you guys.